Now let's start the video you all been waiting for. What is up, everybody? It's me again, back with another video, of course, obviously. So today's video is going to be, of course, my AlignerCo update. So if you guys are interested, please be sure to stay tuned, but also don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell notification, of course, give this video a thumbs up, and follow me on all my socials, which will be listed down below. Now let's go ahead and get into it. All right, guys, before we actually get started, I want to put this disclaimer out here for those who are just joining me for this video and haven't seen my previous videos. In regards to AlignerCo and any other invisible aligner company that you may be looking into, I want to personally encourage you guys to definitely see an actual dentist before you decide to spend all of your hard-earned money on this program. Make sure that you are in fact a good candidate for braces in general, and that, you know, any treatment you should be seeking outside of their office would be conducive to your health, basically. The last thing I want you to do is be out here spending thousands of dollars and then you have an incident during your treatment, say like a tooth died, because apparently that's a thing, or your teeth falling out. That's also a possibility. So guys, I can't stress this enough. Be sure to seek professional opinions and thoughts and all that good stuff. Go see an actual dentist. Make sure that you are a good candidate for this treatment or any similar treatment you may be looking at, so that, you know, so that you're safe. Be safe, okay? Because AlignerCo isn't going to be able to tell you these things. They are not going to be able to see your teeth and see you in person and say, hey, you know, maybe you should not do this treatment. So, you know, their business at the end of the day, and they can only do so much from home, so, or from their office while you're at home. So definitely take that step and make sure you're being safe. All right, so now that that's out the way, let's go ahead and get into this update. It's gonna be fairly quick, guys, because I really don't have much to report. But I am on tray 10 at the moment, and I told myself to do these about every 3 trays. So, and since they're 2 weeks a piece, so about every 6 weeks, I should be coming out with these until I'm finished. Currently, I'm halfway done because I do have 20 trays, and this is tray 10. And I think I left off the last video at tray 7, I think, and I don't remember what tray 7 was like. And funny enough, I don't remember tray 8 either. That's how unbothersome tray 8 was. I done completely forgotten about her. I don't even remember putting her in. But I'm pretty sure, since I didn't have any issues, I'm pretty sure it just went pretty good. The 2 weeks passed by with no incidents or anything like that. And as you can see, I'm still on track. Now, this gap here in the front, this huge gap, I don't know if anyone has seen my first video. If you have seen my first video, then you know how big it was. So it definitely is pretty much done. But I will say that every time I take out these trays, it goes from my teeth, those front teeth go from touching each other to slightly not touching each other. So my teeth are still actively moving, even in the 30 minutes that I allow myself for lunch, so, or breakfast or dinner. So yeah, so tray 8 went by pretty smoothly. Now tray 9, okay, y'all, tray 9. Tray 9 was a little bit different, okay? While I wasn't in significant amounts of pain, the night that I put tray 9 in was crazy. So my bottoms went in, no problem, because you guys know that throughout this treatment, I haven't had much of a problem with the bottom teeth, with my bottom teeth. And just because, and you guys might not have noticed, but if you go back to any of the videos to, like, let me see, my very first video on this channel, you'll notice that at the bottom here, I had a tooth, the one that's right in the middle, it was slightly pushed back behind some other teeth, sorry. It was kind of like the tooth that was like kind of hiding behind that. That one has almost completely come forward now. So yeah, but people normally don't notice that because the gap in my front top teeth was so big. That one was hard to miss, okay? So, but it has been, there was a few trays here and there where that particular tooth was pretty painful, and I'll get into that. But tray 8 was pretty good. It was pretty good. Tray 9, when I was putting it in, I had an issue with the top ones going in properly. And you know, you guys know me, I'm in a hurry to be like, girl, they done messed up another tray. Oh Lord, my treatment about to get delayed. I gotta send these back. But no, I just didn't snap it in hard enough. And trust me, ooh, it was a hard snap in. Like, I think it was this side right here. It would not go in for anything. And I'm just like struggling to get it in. And I push hard and it snaps in so hard. When I tell you, it was like I ran into a brick wall. The one that looks just like the one behind me. Maybe not as cute. I was like, oh my God. Like, I thought my teeth fell out. I thought I snapped a tooth right on out of my mouth. I was so scared. I was like, oh my God. And I'm looking at my hand like, Lord Jesus. I'm looking in the mirror trying to make sure I still have the few teeth that I have left. It was so painful that one time. And funny enough, that never happened again after that. Thank you, Jesus, because that was the most horrific feeling ever. Okay? So I guess I say that to say, if you are currently on your journey with AlignerCo, such as myself, and you're experiencing your trays not all fitting the same, I said this in a previous video, but they're not going to all do that. You know, tray 1 and tray 2 are not going to fit the same. They're just not. Your teeth are going to be shifting, and they're going to be doing all the things that they do. So your trays are always going to be somehow different, slightly or a lot. It really just depends on your teeth and what your treatment is trying to fix. But man, I try to always expect something crazy to happen. But that pop in was terrible. And maybe if I would just break down and purchase those chewies that they keep recommending when I send these pictures in, then stuff like that won't happen. But maybe it will. I don't know. But I'm currently still not interested in purchasing them chewies. But if that will make it better for your treatment, then by all means. They cheap as heck on Amazon, and you can get you a whole bunch of them in a whole bunch of different colors. And, you know, chew them up, okay? Chew them up. But to me, they're just more stuff in this journey that I'm just not trying to keep up with, okay? So that was tray 9. Crazy. So all through the rest of tray 9, it was a breeze. I never had that issue when I popped them back in when I went to go eat breakfast or lunch or dinner or anything like that. And they were sore. They were sore for almost the whole week that time. They were sore for almost the whole week. But second week, always a breeze. And that one was no different. And now here we are at tray 10. Tray 10, I didn't have any real problems with tray 10. It didn't take me forever to snap them in, but they do still have this space a little bit at the bottom of the top and at the top of the bottom, which is so funny. But like that space decreased with time, so I'm never really concerned about that anymore. And they fit just as good as like my second set of trays. They were sore too, though. I will say that they were a little bit sore for about a week as well. I had a few trays that the soreness didn't last the entire week, but these two, they did. They last like the soreness lasts almost the entire week. But I'm able to eat sandwiches because I don't know if you guys know, but biting into things, I don't think I mentioned this, biting into things is almost nearly impossible, especially the day of and the first 4 or 5 days of your tray. Like, you're not biting into nothing. Your front teeth are just gonna be, oh my God, painful, sensitive. You're not gonna be biting no chicken. You're not gonna be biting no sandwich. You're not gonna be eating no tough steak or whatever, man. If it ain't basically mashed potatoes, you either sucking on it or drinking it, and that's for real. But yeah, so I'm happy to be able to eat sandwiches a little earlier than I usually am in the weeks that I'm doing this. And be honest, guys, I am just kind of over this whole thing. The whole planning and trying to eat and at work. This is very tiring. The brushing your teeth 3 times a day, the flossing 2 to 3 times a day is just, this is a lot of work. I knew it would be, but then I didn't know. So anyway, if you are still thinking about getting aligners, just really realize that it's a lot of work. You have to really be committed. You do not want to end up causing your own teeth to fall out just because you're not properly brushing and flossing every day, 3 times a day, after every meal, before you put your trays back in, because that is a thing. All right, so again, tray 10 has been pretty straightforward as well. No real pain, and I'm doing pretty good. I think this is my last week. Today is Sunday. Right, so I'm on my last week of tray 10. Next weekend, I'll be moving on to tray 11, and that'll be the beginning of my next video. So that's it, guys. That is actually it. I told you this video was going to be quick, very, very quick. So a quick rundown. Tray 8, I don't even remember. It was that great. Tray 9 gave me some trouble when I was putting it in, but we made it through. And tray 10, another breeze. Now, let me knock on wood, because tray 11 might be hell. I'm always trying to stay prepared, but that is pretty much it, guys. Of course, again, I encourage everyone to seek professional opinions in regards to getting braces or of any kind, invisible or otherwise, so you're not running into any issues during your treatment. I want to encourage everybody who's thinking about getting AlignerCo to just, take those steps. AlignerCo is like really inexpensive in comparison to the other treatments that are out there. I believe at most you can end up paying $11.45 for it if you use the if you use the link in my bio, not my bio, the link that I pin. If you use the link that I'm gonna pin in the comment section, you can get like $100 off. And if you get onto their site and you start, going around and looking and stuff like that, they will eventually send you a coupon code yourself. They'll give you $200 off. If you want to wait for that and see if that comes around, then good. Then that'll save you even more money. If not, you can use the pinned comment down, the pinned link in my description, and save $100 right now. All right, guys, I'm going to get on up out of here because I have a hike that I'm about to go on. Again, I thank you guys so much for joining me for this video. I really do appreciate it. And if you made it this far, tell me down in the comment section, what are the videos you might be interested in on this channel, seeing on this channel, besides the AlignerCo videos, because eventually those are going to go away. Eventually my treatment is going to be over, and I don't want you guys to go away. So be sure to hit me up down in the comments. Let me know what kind of videos you guys are interested in seeing from me on this channel. But also keep in mind that this is majority a beauty and fashion channel. Like, I like to do things that involve makeup. I would prefer to stay in that realm, but if you find something that you think I might be interested in checking out, then by all means drop it down in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. I'll see you guys in the next video. Again, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Let me know your progress if you have already started this this journey. Let me know how you guys are doing down there, and follow me on all my socials, which will be listed in the description box. And I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Peace. Later days.